Hello, this is Demonic Eye Gamer here, doing a quick look on Sins of a Solar Empire. Alright, I already have a game started. This game is a 4X RTS game. It's very much like Space Empires and Homeworld comes together. Here we got frigate and cruiser facilities. So it's a frigate factory. And then we got a capital ship factory. Capital ship factory, when you start the game, you get one free capital ship out of it, and then you gotta pay for the rest, which are pretty expensive. So in the frigates, you can build colony frigates, scout frigates, and then the rest are, you got supportive and you got your main attacking. So right now here we got a fleet. This is a capital ship, which you can level up. You can also purchase to level it up to level 3. And then after that, it needs to gain experience.
We're underway. A sound plan.
Over here, we can do research. There's 3 tiers, and each tier is based off these labs. So you need military labs for the military and defense, and you need civilian labs for your civics research. You have fleet logistics, which you need to upgrade or get more capital ships, frigates, and cruisers. You got your diplomacy, which you can make a diplomacy frigate, and it just shows up and gives you bonuses towards your relations towards other races. And if you explore other planets, you can find artifacts that will help you. With the fleets, you can tell them to warp together or individually by right-clicking this button. You can also, so when you level up your colony ship, it will automatically colonize the planet if it's in the area and there's no bad guys in the area, because it will fight the bad guys before anything. So it looks over here, our planet's being attacked. They're currently bombarding the planet, so we're sending our fleet in to engage. There's 3 races: Advent, Visari, and TEC. And then within those races, you got rebels or loyalists, so you can choose either one, which gives you different Titan and different abilities.
Base jump underway.
You also have a market, which you can crash by putting supplies in the market and selling it. If you put too much, the price will drop. If there's not enough, the price will go up. And you can buy also crystal and metal. So you got resources, you got metal resources, crystal, and credits. And up here it says your fleet supply, and then if you hover over each icon, it will tell you how much you're getting from each planet. And then over here you got your diplomacy, which if you have a lot of AI, they will give you orders. You can give money, credits based off of missions you give them, off of planet vision, but these are all based off relation, so this requires relationship of 9.0. So like I said, it's very much like Homeworld. It's 3-dimensional, but the ships move in a 2-dimensional kind of way, but you can look at them in a 3-dimensional. When they engage, they'll go up and down, and you got fighters. Up near the menu button, you'll see this little like film button. You click on it and it gets rid of some of the UI, so you can get more cinematic, or you can have it regular. So within the research military, you got a planet, kind of like a solar system weapon. It'll shoot across the solar system into another solar system. So each race has their own specialty. You can also build repair platforms, and you can research a Titan, and at the end you build a Titan factory, and you can have one of the largest ships in the game driving around. So right now we're engaging another cruiser. You know, for a game that came out in 2008, this game looks really good, and it's still very much fun to play. They're still releasing DLC for it and still supporting it, even though it came out in 2008. It's an older game. And there's still a decently large community playing this. So you can get in the matches, or you can just have fun with your friends. There's no, you don't have to go and create a server and everything like that. You can just host a game, you can invite a person in, and they can just jump into your game.
Reporting in.
So what level? That's a level 3, and mine's a level 3. So we're gonna zoom out of there. That's our home planet. Other maps have more stars. You can customize a map. You can say how many stars and how many planets in it. Also, each planet down at the bottom, it says Oceanic Planet, which means I need to research Oceanic. So Terran planets are kind of like the best. Ice planets usually have a lot of crystal. Asteroids have a lot of crystal and metal. And then, you know, desert planets have a lot of metal.
Additional research required.
So you can find this game on Steam. It's still being sold. Doesn't cost a lot. You could probably get the entire collection between 20 and 30 bucks last time I checked. See on the planet, you can see all the ships driving around.
Reporting for duty.
And these are your military labs. You can also win just by building these things called broadcast centers, which puts propaganda. And eventually everybody on the planet, even though somebody may try to take over the planet, everybody will still be on your side. And they will not be able to colonize that planet as long as you have propaganda broadcast to it.
Where do you need me?
Alright, what else do... I'm probably not going to do a full game. I'm just doing a really quick look at this. Capital ships can build fighter and bombers, which are really good against capital ships and larger vessels.
How can I be of service?
For capital ships, each one has like its own little specialty. Like this one can board other ships and take them over. This one's good for against fighters. One has missile batteries. You got the Dreadnought, which is good against planetary facilities. So we're gonna go and let's save this as Rico. You can save to the cloud, or you can just save on your computer, and then I'll show you. See, quit. We're gonna surrender. Quick game. So here at the end of the game, it breaks down the entire game. Metal, crystal, fleet size, carriers. So if you want to see like where your empire is not doing so well or how to do well during the game, you can do that. Right here is the multiplayer, or you could do LAN or direct connect. The option menu, you can do pretty much key binding all the way down. Mod support, definitely, and you can manage your files, your save files, video. Right now it's not showing resolution, but I think that's just a glitch with me. Cinematic mode on or off, you can choose it beforehand. When you do single player, you can, these are maps. The red ones are the ones that I don't have the DLC for, which is the newest one that came out. But they have a lot of maps. Tells you how many stars, how many planets, best for 1v1. Player setup, you can choose your set of portraits for the game. You can change your theme. So you can choose a symbol, different colors for that symbol. So if you want to do kind of like Star Wars, you can do that for your character. You can change your name. You can watch games that you've recorded. They do have tutorials if you want to learn how to play the game that way. This is the map designer. You can click, how many planet groups, minimum distance, phase length, orbital radius, map size, planet types, and then you can preview it. They also have achievements in here. So we go to single player, so you can go to new game. You choose, and then here you can choose between TEC loyalists, and it gives you a little bit about them and their special abilities. So this is overall their special abilities, and then down here is some more. And then you get the rebels, loyalists, and rebels again. Like I said, each one has like different kind of like end game stuff. And these are the Visari. So they have different looks. So the Visaris kind of like more closer to alien looking like things. The Advent, I would describe them as kind of like almost like bug-like ships. And then TEC is your basic Terran ships. Alright, the reason why I'm doing a quick look on this game is because for people that haven't played it or haven't known about it, you know, be able to get into this game. Or if you haven't played this game in a while and you're not sure if it's still up to date, because some games die, especially any game that had GameSpy attached to them. When GameSpy went out of business, a lot of games lost their ability, so it's very unique for a game to still be supported after such a long time. I'm Demonic Eye Gamer, and I will see you later. Make sure you like and subscribe this video if you can. If you want to see more videos that I'm going to be releasing, I'm going to try to do at least 5 a day. That's my goal, so I can get through my list and I can get to doing other games. I also do live streams, usually Pacific time in the middle of the night, because that's when it's quiet and my internet's not as great as it used to, so that's best when I can do it. Alright, and I will see you guys later.